The formation
he's not going to answer. That's fine.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
The give to the right.
Oh, bro, I'm trying to set up this fucking YouTube that you won't even come conversate with me about. Now you run a touchdowns. All right, I see you a fuckboy. I got you. Another one of these motherfuckers.
Take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback.
Bro, I didn't need to take the touchback. Why the fuck is he bouncing off like that? Funk-ass game.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to be checked out. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the ground with the back. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
Foot contusion.
Crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, on second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Red pass, it's complete. Oh, what a move to get open. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. To the air, it's Applewhite. The screen, he's got wheels. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. On the move to his left. He's got it.
Why did he walk out of bounds? Come on, bro. Trying to hold this up so he won't cut back and he still runs out of bounds. My goodness, this game.
He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Still running at the 40. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
The give to the back.
God, we're going to keep hitting him forward for yards, or we're going to tackle this motherfucker? Wrap him up.
It's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6
Boy,
yards
shit
of
right
pop
there.
on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in back.
Turning it on. Big
He's really
pickup on the
gonna
ground
have to
here to
make-
keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, LSU.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had 1 game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And the extra point was good. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down.
Okay, or don't throw the ball. It was just easy to throw the ball. You just had to fucking throw the ball, bro. I hit the button way before he fucking got there. Throw the fucking ball.
In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tougher this game.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front.
Hey, guard, I'm going to need you to find a body and block him, not your own teammate. You're going to go up, you need to go up. You're going to go down, you need to go out.
That's the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And the returner will be dragged down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Warren. There he goes. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to the back. Finds a crease up the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, they block it. He's got it, and he can go with it. Inside the 40. The 30. Running inside the 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Trying to escape and get it himself. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage, he was surveying and finding an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Working the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot, not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. The corners are walked up tight. Rush is on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. No more time to throw. The quarterback is sacked at the 35. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This whole place going to
oh my God. I didn't put it right. How?
Oh, man, the dreaded doink.
Wow.
When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
He really plays like a 3-year-old.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Kruger. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Right back to the well. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They'll immediately call timeout. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Now they'll try the right
So I tell y'all to get outside, and y'all go inside.
Just short of the first down. Just
He's only ran like 3 runs, legitimately inside.
And the Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in
and then he breaks the tackle. Beautiful. Come down the line perfectly. He breaks the tackle with a stiff arm.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Throwing the ball. They have insult to injury with another touchdown here right before the teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Applewhite. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the
Hey, 68, would you do me a favor and hold your fucking man? Just do that for me, dog? Would you just not let him just run right by you? That'd be fucking fire.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now,
Come on, step up into the pocket. I'm holding up, bro. Step up. Not, you don't got to run. You just got to step the fuck up. There's nowhere to roll out to. It's a perfect step up. All you do is step the fuck up. Got my 5th running back in. This shit is ass, bro. Mitch giving me LSU at home. It's crazy.
With their frames, so difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to get behind the defense. And he's got it inside the 25. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity.
He'll take a shot.
Oh, and he drops it. What a ball. What a horrible fucking drop. My God.
You just got to hit him. That ball got away.
He did hit him. What the fuck? Oh, my.
Up on 2nd and a long way to go. Off play action. Here's a heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
And then the linebackers rangy enough to make that. That's crazy.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Finally get some protection.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's open on the right. He's not good.
Damn, they gave you the first before I even fucking hit the ground.
And they decided to go for it. They decided to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver.
When else am I going to throw it, right?
Not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging
whatever.
the call, and it
Game's
does
over
not
anyways.
go
Good
his
game.
way, and he loses the timeout. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I routed up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go right back to him.
Field goal defense don't even do it.
Touchdown, LSU! And the punishment has been extended.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays.
Homie's not even past the ball, bro. He's not even past the ball, dog. He's not throwing the ball one play, I don't think.
And he'll just
The running back is insane.
We'll start at the 25.
He literally ran high formation, left, right, left, right, left, right.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field.
My halfbacks are hurt. They both got hurt in this game.
Quick strike complete. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to...
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Looking for more room. He's at the touchdown, Tigers. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
This is what an 84 looks like against a 94. Another block, I'll take that.
He's got a chance to take this one back.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. LSU 40.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morrison. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Back to throw, it's Applewhite. Makes the grab. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find a guy that you have that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and trust.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to go up top. Got the back over the middle. NC State will pick up the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Shit.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Lofts one deep down the right side.
The fact that he lofted it like that makes me want to punch something in the face, but whatever.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought
they
had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's going for the big play. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Wolfpack will have first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Applewhite. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays.
Oh, get the ball out. We got it. We got to fit somebody over there. I see the rush. Fuck.
Never had a chance.
And that's kind of how their days go, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. position number one for every offense. Like
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got the
And the fact that they would not get off the fucking route.
And this is the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck to y'all. Anybody still watching? Yeah, I could have done some shit, but the game was over. 84 to 94 is ridiculous. Number one, stadium noise, ridiculous. This dude didn't throw the ball one play, I don't think. Let's check that out real quick. Nope. Dual threat, freshman quarterback. These dudes through. One interception, which was a kind of a bullshit interception. Everything else was pretty much clean. Just him getting hurt hurts. I don't know why Lopez is doing a lot. He ain't really that good. A lot of the running backs are hurt. Nevis came out and played ball for us. That's good. We appreciate him. It's going to be a bad season, guys. Oh, yeah. Let's check out Mr. Saglet up over here. Both of them getting words. 88 giving up 3 is crazy. One of those might have been my fault. Oh, yeah. A lot of people do that. Fun. I want that.